Hello and welcome back, everyone, to our Magic the Gathering set explorations on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, despite the fact that it took us a while to get to this episode, Cloud has decided that we're going to do Fate Reforged, the second of the three Cons of Tarkir blocks. I do believe that we've done Cons of Tarkir. Did we do Dragons yet?
Well, we did do Cons of Tarkir, but I don't think we did the other one that's in the set trio.
Yeah, which would have been Dragons. Okay. This set, as a middle set, is very much dependent on the other two sets around it. There's even a little bit of lore going on with the renowned blacksmith, Vile Dragonflyer, and Heartseeker bow. Yeah. And there's also the storyline involved in the Tarkir block is actually pretty interesting, involving mostly Ugin, Nicobolus, and Sarkhan. Sarkhan is my brother's favorite planeswalker because him's a dragon.
Yes, very dragon. This is probably one of the most Skyrim sets that I've seen yet. Very, very much founded in well, something you might see out of Elder Scrolls V, that you are traveling the country, dressing yourself in the bones and the skins of the creatures that you harvest from the land, and the mountains, and the trees, even the clouds themselves, bringing dragons down with your mighty arrows.
Given the Norse-inspired stuff in Skyrim, I would actually think that Kaldheim would be the immediate a reference for Skyrim, but
that would be a more immediate reference.
All right,
very modern.
In lieu of because of the fact that the Tarkir sets are all 3-color focused, I opted to go for a monocolor deck. I'm going to be running mono black with splashes of white and is it green? I think it's white and green. Yeah. Whereas Mr. Cloud decided to go with Gruul.
Gruul. I mean, there's only one fucking Gruul card in the whole set.
But Atarka is fucking amazing, assuming you can get her out.
It draws attention to the demand for multicolored lands, like, well, I mean, Sansep Citadel is definitely missing from here. The Frontier Bivouac also is missing from here. You will find the tricolor elements not in the mana cost for the cards, but in the ability cost for some cards. That you'll have some green cards that require either white or black. You'll find some red cards that require either white or black for their abilities versus their native colors. Just showing how, like you said, Mr. Gerda, that this is in the context of the Tarkir block, not in isolation of the other sets where you can find the necessary complements.
Yeah. Lots of color interplay in this set and in this block in general. We have lots of different tribes as well. Anyway, are we ready to begin, Mr. Cloud?
Yes.
Let us go.
Begin.
All right.
And because we're not doing Commander, that means that we can use cards that do not necessarily have the colors ready in order to use them correctly. Haha.
All right. So you want to go first?
Yeah. Going first is good.
I'll keep.
I'll keep. I'm going to open with the Rugged Highlands. There's a battlefield tapped, and it gains me a health.
All right.
Your move.
Okay. I got my third land. Yay. I'm going to open with a swamp, and I'm going to start with a Karsi High Priest.
Yay. This card has Manifest.
Yes, it does.
A very frequent keyword.
Manifest is honestly an interesting mechanic. I'm not going to end up using it all that much, to be perfectly honest.
I'm going to pay 2 for the Inoc Guide.
Okay.
Given the option of 2, he is a 1/1. When he ETBs, I'm going to search my library for a forest card, and I'm going to put this card on top of my library.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Alright then. Alright, I'm going to put down another swamp, and then I am going to dash a Mardu Shadow Spear.
Dash.
That okay, Mr. Cloud?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, I'm going to have my Mardu Shadow Spear attack, trigger, and then go into blocking step.
I'm going to elect to block with my Inoc Guide. I think this is the move.
Damage.
I think this is the move because you're using dash in order to get him out, and because dash gives the creature haste, it is very dangerous. I take 1 damage during the attacker step because that's what the Shadow Spear does. And then they kill each other.
Yes. Alright, and I will end.
And I'm going to get that forest that I put on top of my library. I'm going to pay 2 in order to summon a very powerful card, the Humble Defector.
Okay.
I can't use his ability now, but wait till I can.
Alright then. My machine was lagging behind me there for a moment. Okay, so gonna put down another swamp. And then I'm gonna spend 2 in order to cast Ancestral Vengeance.
Ah, damn it. That kills the Defector because now its toughness is 0.
Yep. And then I'm going to have my Karsi High Priest attack you for 1.
Yep, because now it actually has 1 power thanks to the +1/+1 counter.
Alright, and I will end.
The control game, yes, the control game. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast another Humble Defector. He's so humble.
Okay.
See, he doesn't mind getting killed. He will just come back.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a swamp, and unfortunately I don't have anything to cast this turn. But I am still gonna attack with my Karsi High Priest.
Yep, because I'm not gonna block with my Defector.
Alright. And I will end.
Okay, now as I was saying, the Humble Defector does have a really cool ability, and I can finally use it. Let me see. Yep, I'm gonna tap the Defector. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Draw 2 for any reason is probably worth whatever cost, because all I have to do is switch control of the Defector to an opponent. And it also does not cost mana to use, which means that now I can probably use the mana that I have in order to use maybe 1 or both of the cards that I just drew. Let's pay 2 to cast the Flame Wake Phoenix.
Alright then.
It has flying. It has haste. It must attack this turn if able, so I'm going to fly into you for 2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
And I will end my turn.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put down a swamp, and I'm gonna cast one of the really interesting mechanics of this set, Palace Siege.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna call dragons.
Cons or dragons. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's a really good choice.
Especially since I now have 3 damage on the board. Haha.
Uh-huh.
And I will swing at you for 3.
Huh. But he's not drawing cards with the Defector. Interesting.
Alright, and I will end.
I mean, let's not vacillate on the point. Is that each opponent that gains control of the Humble Defector also can tap it, change control of it, and draw 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, about that. Beginning of upkeep ability. Fuck that. Although, nah, that's not really going to help me right now. Let's instead tap 5 for the Lightning Shrieker.
Okay.
'Tis a dragon with flying, trample, haste, and at the beginning of the end step, I shuffle it back into the library. Haha. Flamewake Phoenix must attack if able. Lightning Shrieker should attack because it bounces itself at the end of the end step.
Now bring me down to 11.
because you started the turn with
18.
18, yes. Okay, so now going to the end step, Lightning Shrieker gets shuffled into my library.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
So, during my upkeep, Palace Siege burns you for 2 and heals me for 2.
We're tied. Aha.
Alright. I'm going to put down a 6th swamp, and I'm going to spend all 6 of my mana to cast a Noxious Dragon. Haha.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. And I'm going to swing at you for 3.
Yep. Taking 3.
And I will end. Each of the 3-color pairs comes with 2 different dragons. You have the Dragon Lord and then a monocolored dragon. Red gets the Shrieker, which is Kolaghan's mate, and Black's mate for Saligmar is the Noxious Dragon. I forget what a Tarka's mate actually is.
Damn it. Oh, duh. I'm gonna pay 4.
Okay.
No, should I? No, the Flamewake Phoenix has to attack this turn. That's not good for me. I'm gonna pay 3. Cast Bathe and Dragonfire. Deal 4 damage to target creature. Target creature is your Noxious Dragon.
Alright, and because Noxious Dragon is dead, his dice trigger kills your Flamewake Phoenix.
Yep. So the Flamewake Phoenix is dead. Maybe I can get him back with my Ferocious ability. However, I can't play any more cards this turn, so I'm going to end.
Alright. Come on. Untap. Thank you. During my upkeep, Palace Siege deals 2 damage to you and heals me for 2. I love Leech. Leech is such a great goddamn mechanic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm going to put down a Jungle Hollow. Oh, sorry.
No, yep, it gains you 1.
Alright, and then I'm going to attack with the Humble Defector.
Uh-huh.
Did you... I'm behind
I
you.
subtracted 2.
Alright, sorry. Then I'm going to spend 2 and tap my Karsi High Priest in order to sacrifice the Humble Detector to manifest the top card of my library. That's supposed to be face down. Turn over. And I need to move to graveyard. Your graveyard.
Well, you gotta give... Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Okay. And annotation 2/2.
So it's a 2/2 creature.
Yep. And I will end.
Manifest is supposed to be used with creatures with morph, actually. But however, there are no morph creatures in this set. I'm going to pay 4 in order to cast Return to the Earth, targeting your Palace Siege. Destroy target enchantment.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Alright, during your end phase, I'm going to spend 3 in order to turn over my my Hooded Assassin.
At any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Gotcha. However, you do not get the ETB ability because it was already on the field.
Yep. Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to have my Hooded Assassin attack you for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to put down a Swamp, and then I'm going to spend 2 and tap my Karsti High Priest in order to manifest my Hooded Assassin again.
Well, you're not manifesting the Hooded Assassin. You're manifesting the top card of your library.
Yes. Annotation. And do. Okay. I will end.
Oh, yes. The card advantage is very noticeable. Oh, it's about fucking time. My 6th mana. Just in time. I'm going to pay 6. In order to cast the Shockmaw Dragon.
Alright.
It's a 4/4 with flying. It deals some really nasty shit when it hits you.
Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to dash out my Mardu Shadow Spear.
The Shadow Spear, yes. Okay, this is gonna suck.
Okay, and then I'm gonna swing with my 2/2 and my Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear triggers.
I take 1 damage during the attacker step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna elect to block your Shadow Spear in order to kill it.
All right, so you take 2 damage from my manifested card.
Yep.
And this, yeah, doesn't do the thing that I need it to do. I'm gonna spend 2 and sacrifice my manifested card, which is my Grave Strength, in order to manifest yet another card. Top card face down. It's an annotation.
Don't you have the? Doesn't the Karsi High Priest let you use the manifest token?
Yes, it does. All right,
Because they actually do have manifest tokens, just as a matter of commentary.